Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Welcome to a very special edition of Mind Freak. I'm standing here at the Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. Just want to take a moment and thank all of those people, those men and women who have sacrificed so much and continue to do so on behalf of our freedom. This episode of Mind Freak is dedicated to you. The men and women who serve our country are the finest in the entire world. So today I'm gonna, break up the monotony a little bit, have a little fun with the troops, and ultimately try to make a Hummer appear out of thin air in tribute to our troops.
All I could say is that the U.S. Air Force is the #1 Air Force in the world. Now it's questionable because I'm joining in the march, and I have a feeling I'm going to screw it up for them, so hopefully, no disrespect.
Criss, front and center. Get dressed and covered with the cadets behind you. Right now.
What would you like? Oh.
Stand right here.
Okay.
Toes on a line. Fly, attention, hut! Forward, hunch! Hut, tail, forward, hut, tail, forward. Calm left, hunch. Hut, tail, let's go. Get back in formation, Angel. What are you doing? Keep your arms straight, Angel. Calm left, hunch. Hut, tail, forward. Angel, you mess up one more time, I will stop this flight. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Marching with the troops, I prefer not to talk about that because, well, it's very apparent that I'm not a good marcher. So it's 6 a.m., I'm at the range, and I can't think of a better way to start my mornings.
Cool, man. Excuse my language.
Now it's to the right.
I hit the paper. 1, 2, 3. What would this be? Would this be considered average, below average?
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good. Really?
Mm-hmm. We can make a security forces guy out of you.
I might have a future here. You know what? Forget about that stupid magic stuff. This is the real business here.
My dad used to take myself and my brothers to the local gun range when we were kids. And I think we used to shoot like a .22 rifle at paper targets. Well, when I had the opportunity to go to the Vandenberg Air Force Base, I thought, well, now I'm going to try something I've always wanted to do. And that was to take a deck of cards, a handgun, and see if I could actually shoot a signed card as it cascaded down.
It's literally somewhere in the middle of the deck, correct?
Correct.
You're going to hold on to the deck. And Sergeant Jones, if I could bother you for the firearm. And we're loaded?
We're loaded.
Okay. So if you want to get into a safe position, what I want you to do is on the count of 3, I want you to give it a nice toss up into the air, okay? 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Look at this. Look at this. Is that your card?
That is.
I don't even want to look, I'm not even kidding with you. I thought I nailed it. I wasn't sure. It was dead straight on. You saw that? Look at that. I want you right now to turn it over and actually just verify that that is your signature on the back of that card.
Chris handed me a deck of cards, had me, as he was flipping through, he had me touch the top of one of them. I chose that card, I signed it, we slipped it back into the deck, and then I threw it up in the air, and he shot it as it was free falling. Kind of dumbfounded from the whole thing, just being able to see it.
So do you think maybe there's a remote chance that if I cut my hair...
My older brother is stationed in Iraq. Matt, if you're watching this, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm sure you'll be home soon, but everybody's thinking about you.
Just want to make a shout out to all our LRS, vehicle operators, maintenance over there. Keep your heads down low, keep your eyes open while you're driving.
So I am standing right now with a bunch of airmen and women. Now, you told me that you had your wife that was also in the military, right?
Correct.
And you don't even know what we're doing, right?
No.
As a matter of fact, no one here even knows what we're doing. Nothing's prearranged. The Polaroid premonition was a demonstration I wanted to include in the first season of Mindfreak, but unfortunately, we weren't able to because we ran out of time. Well, you know what? I finally got the opportunity to do it, and here it is. I wanted you to take a Polaroid picture of your wife holding a blank piece of paper with nothing on it, an empty canvas. And you did that, correct?
Correct.
You actually have the picture on you?
Yes, I did.
Can I see the picture? I want everybody at home to see it as well. There it is. Let me take a peek at that. I want everybody at home to see that as well. Show everybody over there. Okay. This young lady, can I bother you for a second?
Yes.
You're going to come over here. Your name is?
Hannah?
Hannah. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
We've not met before, right?
No.
What I want you to do is to come over here, have you sit down right over here. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hold on, open up your palm like this. You're going to hold the picture of his wife just like this, and don't let go. Just leave it like that at all times. As a matter of fact, you can put your finger right on top of it, just like that. Perfect. Don't move. What I'd like you to do, you have a cell phone on you as well? Could we contact your wife right now? Okay. I'm keeping everything isolated and everything separate. So your only responsibility is to hold on to that Polaroid, make sure nothing happens to it, it's not switched, nothing, okay? Everything legit?
Yep.
Everything fair?
Yep.
Okay, you stay right there. Hi, is this Wendy?
Yes.
Hi, this is Chris Angel. I'm here with your husband. What I need you to do is you have a pad and a pen, actually.
Okay.
Okay, great. I want you to think of a picture and do a little doodle, simple drawing of it, okay?
Okay.
Do you have something in your mind right now?
I do.
And did you put it down, right?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, great, great. I want you to describe for me right now what it is that you drew.
A sailboat.
A what?
A sailboat.
A sailboat.
Yes.
Now, could you do me a favor and tell me what is on that picture?
Whoa. Wow.
You held it, no one switched it, no one did anything. It was always in your hand, right?
Yes.
So what do you think?
Cool.
It can't be trick photography because we watched Chris put the picture in her hand, and they were rolling the whole time. No one moved it, no one touched it.
It was out of control. I don't know what to say, really.
It was amazing.
I was impressed. I actually thought you guys were going to leave it blank and Photoshop it in.
Can Chris make a 4-ton Hummer appear from thin air?
Raise the curtain!
Next.
Let's do this thing.
Are you ready? Mindfreak.
Turn left, hunch. Hut, tail, tail, forward, hut, tail, tail, forward. Hut, home. That is it. What is so difficult to understand about this? Which foot do you pivot on?
Left.
Wrong. Calm left movement. Which foot?
Right, sir.
That's what I thought. Get down. We're doing 20 push-ups because you made me angry. You ready?
Yeah.
Down, 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 down and hold it. Oh, look at that. I see the uniform of my country on the ground. All right, sir, no disrespect. Is that chain part of your issued uniform?
Yes, sir.
You sure about that?
No, sir.
You don't sound pretty sure.
No, sir.
You sure about anything you're doing here?
No.
Are you sure that your uniform is supposed to be touching the ground right now?
Sure that you guys are the best.
Oh, what? Get back up! Let's go!
You know, I'm not a big fan of card magic. Although I do some of it, I enjoy just being spontaneous, being out in the street and just coming up with stuff that challenges me. That's what gets me off. And this demonstration you're about to see involves 4 airmen and a deck of cards.
I'm just gonna try, let's just try, you know what? I have a deck of, I'm just gonna just try something. It may work, it may not work, but if it doesn't work, people will never see it. It doesn't really matter. Do me a favor, hold on to this, just like this, okay? I'm gonna try a little experiment with you. I'm gonna ask you to touch, if you would be so kind, just touch a card for me. Touch the top of one for me, touch one, take it out, don't let me know what it is. Okay, take a look at it, all right, take a look at it. Okay, good, good, good. And I'm gonna try this with you, okay? I'm gonna run through the deck and ask you to touch the top of one card, please. Take it out, don't let me know what it is. And how about the gentleman right back here? Can I bother you for a second?
Not at all.
All right, good. Just touch the top of one card. Take it out. Don't let me know what it is. Everybody look at the card. I want you all to place your card anywhere you want in the deck. I want everybody to see it's completely fair. Anywhere you want. There's no funny breaks or forces or passes. The magicians know what I'm talking about. Gonna take the box and put these back in the box. Good, good, good. Now I want everybody here to think about, if you will, think about the card that you selected, okay? Can you do me a favor? Before I do this, can you hold on just in full view? I want you to stay in full view at all times, okay? Keep it right there. I want you to all look at the palm of my hand. Can everybody see the palm all right? I want you to look at the center of the palm. I want you to visualize your card. I want you to see it very, very vividly, each of you. Somebody's thinking of a black card and a red card as well. So we have black and red, am I correct? You guys have similar, but you're thinking of red cards, am I right?
Yes.
Visualize the card, see it right here, right here. 7 of clubs? Okay. Diamonds and hearts, am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
Jack of diamonds?
Yes.
9 of hearts. Now, what really is truly amazing is that you had a free selection, correct? You looked at the card, you put it back in the deck,
Yes.
and she's been holding the deck the whole time.
Yes.
Has not left your sight. Do me a favor, open them up, and really, really quickly go through them, and I want you to pull out 7 of clubs, you said?
Yes.
Jack of diamonds?
Yes.
9 of hearts.
No Jack of diamonds.
9 of hearts.
You had the 9 of hearts. 9 of hearts? So all 3 of those cards are gone. They're all different cards. They're not like the same 3 cards over and over. Can you get a shot of this? Get a shot of that. I want you to see that. Right? Now what's really, really insane is that who was holding you were holding the cards boxes, but it's really weird. Do me a favor. I want you to go through your pockets and see if there's anything unusual in any of your pockets. That would not be probably unusual unless it's not your wallet. So how did you do it?
I have no clue.
Give a nice round of applause. Yeah.
We randomly picked cards out of a deck, at which point he then described to us 3, exactly what kind of cards we had.
I don't know, it was just a normal deck of cards. And I love magic tricks, but this was just...
So all 3 cards were not in the deck, as we found out, and they actually ended up in another airman's back pockets, nonetheless, that were Velcroed, and nobody even walked by them.
You would have heard it, though. I mean, I didn't hear anything. So.
And he's straight legit and true about what he does, so it's pretty tight.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, I just want to say hey to Jesse, my brother-in-law, over at Camp Taji, Iraq, with the 4th ID.
We're all proud of what you guys are doing over there, and good luck and stay safe.
Ross and Tracy and Bob, you guys just stay safe over there. Come home, do your job, and come home.
I know you guys kind of put this together haphazardly. Throw some screws in the top, and then somebody, if they have a bag. Oh, wait, what's this over here? What do we got here? What do we got here? May I borrow this? Is that all right?
Sure.
You're guarding it. Looks like it's between his legs. It looks very, very valuable like that. All right? You can see my legs over here, right? You can see me underneath it, right? Right? And you folks can see me over here, all right, right? Yeah? Because a lot of people, they watch the show, they're like, oh, it's trick photography, it's trapdoors, it's smoke and mirrors. And the fact of the matter is you're here, we've never met before, correct? Correct. What you see is what you get, am I right? Right. And nothing is out of the ordinary, right? What you're seeing here right now is completely legit? Yeah. Okay, good, good. What's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Cliff Huddleston.
And how long have you been here? How long have you been an airman?
About 3 years.
3 years?
Oh, in the Air Force?
Yeah.
19.
19 years, okay. So you have some seniority.
Not much, but
All right. Am I going to embarrass you if I look through your bag?
nothing embarrasses me now.
Nothing? Okay. So I can look through that. It's okay? I get your permission?
Sure.
Okay. Good. So what we have, I'm going to open it up. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Okay, good, good, good. I'm going to open it up. Some rope. A loaf of bread. Okay. I'm scared to look in here. I really. We have a beer. You know, my mom likes beer. Another beer. It looks like we have a magazine here. Actually, can everybody just go to the front for really quick? Just walk over to the front. On page 60, there's a young lady I would love to show you right now, but obviously I can't because this is a family show. So what I will do is show you this. We have this bag. You saw me pull out, let me hold this up like this. You saw me pull out all of this stuff, right? Yep. Yep. There's one other thing that you have in here. It's kind of interesting. Let me show you what I mean. You were in the magazine, and I brought you the light, but you belong to him. Let's have a nice round of applause, yeah.
Can Chris make a 4-ton Hummer appear from thin air? Next. Are you ready? Mind freak.
Angel, get back in formation. Got a letter in the mail.
A letter in the mail.
Go to war, go to jail.
Go to war, go to jail.
And it won't be long.
It won't be long.
Till I get on back home.
Till I get on back home.
You got a lot of work to do.
Yes, I do, so.
Full out.
Listen, I was wondering if you'd be get me through this if I take care of you a couple bucks. Make this go away.
Do you really want to do what you're doing right now?
I just want to take a moment out and thank all of the men and women here at the Vandenberg Air Force Base in California for allowing me to shoot the special edition of Mindfreak right here. It's been an amazing experience. There's one last thing I want to do right here on the flight line in the midst of 99,000 acres. For you. You notice that we have one continuous shot. We're never going to cut away, yet we're going to try to do the impossible. And ask these folks right over here to raise the curtain up behind me. Don't blink your eye, because you may miss something that is the ultimate mind freak.
Raise the curtain. Let's do this thing.
you ready? Now! Yeah!
Where's my ladies? Come on, ladies, let's go. We gotta roll. Hasta la vista.
Your left, your left, your left, right, left.
What I do is pretty insignificant. I mean, you gotta look at the men and women that serve this country and appreciate and value. They're an incredible sacrifice. I just feel like what they do is really the important work. Compared to what I do, I mean, what do I do? Magic. I'm very grateful and indebted to them, and I think as a country we are. So I'd love to do everything I can do to make them escape and bring them to a place that they can laugh, they can dream, and maybe they can even say hello to a loved one with a little bit of magic.
All right, I'd like to tell all my fellow maintainers, vehicle maintainers, all you transporters out there in Iraq, Afghanistan, and everywhere else out there overseas here in the States, take care, be safe, and we'll be there with you.
I'd just like to thank Chris for coming out and showing us that imagination can still run wild and still bring true magic.
I am the mind freak.
I am a mind freak.
There is no reality.
There